They just introduced a brand new LMG into Modern Warfare Zombies. So today we're going to be testing it out by going into Tier 3 and then fighting an old enemy that you might have forgotten existed. Wish me luck. This is the Cast-Off LSW Light Support Weapon, the final weapon that we need to use here in Modern Warfare 3, and I really hope it's going to be better than that battle rifle that we were using last video. Yes, I apologize. I kept calling it a marksman rifle. It's actually a battle rifle. But of course, let's go ahead, legendary triple pack-a-punch this thing, drink some of our perks here. We have mags of holding and golden armor as well. We're gonna go up to this little thing here. We're gonna go ahead and do dinosaur, line, and pizza, and that will take us directly into Tier 3. Clearly not fast enough for us to get all of these triangles going, but hey, at least we got access to a contract here early on. That is really all I wanted here. And what better contract to kind of test out a weapon other than this inhibitor contract? I forget if it was this one or the battle rifle that we tried out last game that was supposed to have, at least I think was supposed to have, an above average, what do you call it? Tac stance, there you go. But we'll definitely kind of test that out here. Let's pull this bad guy up, kind of go like this. Oh, you know what? That's actually not a bad tac stance at all. So maybe it was supposed to be this LMG here. I remember going through a lot of phases where I would use just tac stance or just hip fire, or I would just aim down sights. That's kind of the phase that I'm in right now. But I really like tac stance, at least for zombies. I know multiplayer, it's kind of useless. I don't really use it in multiplayer. But for zombies, it's kind of nice to have a little bit more mobility and just kind of sit here and be able to spray a little bit more accurately, especially if there's going to be super sprinters. Now, in Black Ops 6, they will give you the ability to tac stance, but it's going to be limited to an attachment. And you know what? This LMG, I think, is doing a lot better than the marksman rifle yesterday. This is actually pretty good. Dang it, battle rifle, sorry. And this should be the contract complete, very good. Maybe this is just a higher rate of fire and it's an LMG, so I like it more. I don't know. Let's see how it does up against a mangler here. Will it be easy? Kinda, you know what? That was actually not too bad. Hello, Disciple. Let's see how it is against you. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. Let's get our, oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Just a Wonderwaff with a double pack-a-punch. Let's go equip that right away. Hello, Mangler. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Well, the Wonder Weapon's not, the Wonderwaff's not that great, I guess. Apparently not. And there appears to be no contracts. All right. Is there? Yeah, there's a Mega Abomination we can fight, which is always good. Let's go ahead. Where is he going? Where is he going? I know he's going to bring everyone with him. Oh, there you are. There you are. Let's go ahead and, ooh, nice. That was probably just the insta-kill, but that still felt pretty good. Oh, he's now sprinting up here. These guys are still doing the triangle. That's so unfortunate. They just took my Mega Abomination from me. Yep, that Mega Abomination just, I think, disappeared. Like, straight up, I don't know where it went. I think it just straight up disappeared. But luckily, there is a contract right inside this building that somebody else is gonna take from me. I love it. Luckily, there's another contract that this person's gonna take from me too. Unless I could get there first. I think I'm gonna get there first. Unless they weren't even going for the contract in the first place. That's probably what's happening. Doesn't matter to me though, we got it. So I'm curious, as we're going about through this Modern Warfare Zombies franchise here, as we get to the end of this game's life cycle, that is, I've gotten quite a bit of comments recently saying, hey, I've just now picked up Modern Warfare Zombies. Which, like, great time, because this is literally like the most content it's ever gonna get, so be happy about that. However, how many of you beautiful people who have played Modern Warfare Zombies, maybe not all the time throughout this year, but how many of you beautiful people who started at the beginning of the year are still playing and still have things to do? I know myself, I recently just got Borealis, so that's a big weight off my shoulders. And just last video, we got the final schematic that we were ever gonna get in Modern Warfare 3, which still makes me really sad to think about. But how many of you guys are still working on stuff? And what exactly do you still have to work at? Is it still just the mastery camos? Is it the calling card challenges? Are you trying to grind this thing out to level 1250 by the end of the year? I know I am personally personally going to try to get Borealis for all of the rest of the Modern Warfare 3 guns that I can throughout the last little games we have here, because hopefully when, oh my goodness, look at all these zombies right here. Oh my, oh my, oh my. By the time Black Ops 6 comes around, I really want to start focusing on the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, and I don't want any like leftover Modern Warfare 3 weapons to still be here. I mean, I know I'll have a couple like the snipers and whatnot, but I want to have most of them done, you know? Or are there other things that you're going after too? For example, how does everybody's stash look? Oh, I got this just before you did. Don't you love it? Do you have the perfect stash that you're looking for? What does the perfect stash even look like in your opinion? Personally, I feel like I am dangerously close to a whole bunch of zombies, but also dangerously close to the perfect stash. I've got a lot of legendary tools. I don't have many crystals, but I've got, you know, 1 or 2 here because Pack-a-Punch crystals, in my opinion, are not that valuable. And I am just building up my backfill for golden armor plates, mags of holding, and now I'm really trying to incorporate the grenade bandoliers. Those grenade bandoliers are really good, especially if you're going to just do regular runs of the Dark Aether or Elder Dark Aether. Being able to create Casimirs throughout the entirety of this beginning game is huge and saves you so many points, so much money. Man, this LMG feels good. It's not great. It's not like one of the best, you know, but it definitely feels satisfying. Let's get our final spore. Let's go ahead and take a peek in this reward rift real quick. Precision airstrike. All right. Obviously, we are in the tail end of Modern Warfare 3's life cycle, and I know a lot of you are worried about donuts. Are you still going to cover it? Are you still going to make videos about it? And that answer is yes, tentatively. Like I said, I do really want to get the Modern Warfare 2 weapons done in here. I want that extra mastery camo. I think that'd be really fun. And you're going to get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. Payback for me. Obviously, I need to be a good zombies YouTuber and cover Black Ops 6. Plus, Black Ops 6 looks like it's gonna be a ton of fun. I know there are those of you who just vehemently dislike round-based, and hopefully through watching my videos, I can kind of convince you otherwise. After all, a lot of people didn't think they would like Modern Warfare Zombies, but through my videos, they actually acquired the taste for it. So I'm pretty proud of that. A lot of the time when I hear somebody talk about like round-based zombies versus Modern Warfare Zombies, a lot of time people seem to be misinformed about what all is included in round-based zombies. It's actually a lot more deep than you give it credit for sometimes. Same exact thing with Modern Warfare Zombies here. It's a lot deeper than people realize. I'm not part of this team. I just wanted to help them do the quest real quick. And boy, oh boy, do I have such the huge plans for Black Ops 6. My calendar is already full to the brim with all the videos that we're going to be making. Just like Modern Warfare 3, there's all those tutorials and guides and walkthroughs and playthroughs. Boy, it's going to be so much fun. Triple Pack-a-Punch this lucky Wonder Waff here. But that being said, taking a look back at Modern Warfare 3 and really thinking about the experience that it is, it's a really solid experience. We're going to pop our Disciple bottle here too, actually. It has a lot of interesting mechanics and features that I really was shocked by and pleasantly surprised by. Despite what I always joke about Tier 3, this game very much is, in my opinion, the most cooperative zombie mode that we've ever had. There is technically co-op and round-based and really always has been, but that doesn't feel as cooperative as this does. Even when you're playing as co-op, like cooperatively in the round-based game, unless you were all doing the same camping strategy in the same area, it doesn't really feel like this feels. Like this, like somebody could be doing these objectives while you're doing something else. Somebody can be collecting the USBs for the red worm while you guys are collecting points. And, you know, of course, as you saw in yesterday's video, people could easily be doing the secret Easter egg to get to the secret boss fight while people are completing contracts. Like, it's just such a cool way of involving the community. And I am somebody who really does not like it when I can't play solo. And so for instances like this, obviously in Tier 3, when we're fighting for contracts and whatnot and fighting for triangles, that is obviously, I think, really bad. I absolutely hate that about the game. But the benefits of everybody playing on this map at the same time with the red worm at the end of the round, like, it's so much fun. And it's a type of fun that I didn't really think I was gonna have before playing Modern Warfare Zombies. Despite the kind of subpar loot that it can feel like sometimes, I also think the contracts are perhaps one of the biggest victories of Modern Warfare 3. You see, they had tried to do objective-based zombies for years, and just nothing quite fit. You're gonna steal this from me. Look at you go. Right there. Okay. All right. There's another one right over here, I guess we can take. We've had the gauntlet mode. We've had the rush mode. Well, rush is still kind of survival. We've had gauntlets. We've had the tortured path from World War II zombies. We've had outbreak from Cold War. And despite that being somewhat successful, it still wasn't the hit that I think it needed to be. And a lot of that came down as the entire premise of the mode was completing those challenges. And what Modern Warfare Zombies did by making those challenges into contracts and making the contracts more of a means to an end rather than the end, I think is so smart. And obviously it's taken from DMZ or Warzone or whatever you want to call it, but it just works so darn well. And it makes it so that if you if you accidentally fail one of these objectives, unlike in like Outbreak or one of those other modes where you automatically fail and you lose, hello Mega Abomination, can you like face this way please? Instead of just automatically failing like you do in those other modes, you just don't get the contract rewards. You just don't get the extra points that you would be getting here in the regular contracts. Are you here right now? I don't think you're here right now. I've finally done it. I've turned a Mega Abomination into a friendly Mega Abomination. What should we call this Mega Abomination? I'll be taking suggestions in the comment section below. Maybe once we pop one of these heads, it'll kind of knock some sense into it. Yeah, maybe. Oh, yep. No, actually no. Okay, cool. That is quite all right. Oh, you know what? We should be testing the Wonder Waff here. That would be really nice. Okay, that is not getting the special bonus damage there. Okay, not exactly the damage I thought a Wonder Weapon would be doing to a Mega Abomination, but that's okay. We have this guy. Anything yet? Are you around here? Nope, you are. The lights are on, but nobody's home. That's all right. I will take all of the loot that you're about to drop without any remorse. Very good. We've got some bonus points here and more kill streaks and whatnot. All right. Which I guess goes to show you one of the most prominent things about Modern Warfare Zombies, and that is the instability and the glitches. Perhaps Modern Warfare Zombies' either biggest or next biggest problem is definitely its glitches. Whether it's zombies ignoring you, bosses ignoring you, all of this different stuff ignoring you, or not being able to load into, oh hey look, 100 kills. Not being able to load into the Dark Aether. I know for the longest time, your containment level was glitched. Before every game you would have to wait until it showed your containment level, and you had to make sure that you had all of the different bonuses associated with the containment level before you popped anything. Otherwise you might lose stuff because your containment level wouldn't save. And boy oh boy, we could talk about crashes till the cow come home. This was a very unstable game, especially at launch. I feel like it's better now, but it is far from good still. That being said, it's probably because of how ambitious the game mode is. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like the developers are incompetent, because that is not the case. I cannot fathom. I literally cannot fathom how intricate and how deep the code has to be in order for all of this stuff to actually take place. Speaking of praising the developers here, developers, could you pretty please look at my account, make sure we have a, okay, all right. One of these days, we're due, it's at the end of the life cycle. We gotta find something cool in that toolbox. Now, even though I wouldn't blame the developers, you still have to critique the thing, because it is not, look at all those zombies down there. Oh my goodness, he's getting all my zombies. Oh, I'm so sorry. You still have to look at the product as a product at the end of the day. And having a game, especially a game that relies, a Casimir, a game that relies on you extracting items in order to progress the game and your power level, having that game crash and lose most of your progress is absolutely devastating. Now, on the bright side of that equation has to be the schematic system. I was, and still kind of am, a little weary of the schematic system, but in terms of progression, in terms of player engagement, I feel like in the short term at least, it was actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty good idea. Giving you a bigger reason. Oh my goodness, we got a Scorcher. You know what? I'm gonna take it, because we just got enough points to fully pack-a-punch this thing, just like that. Very good. The schematics give you a reason to do these contracts over and over and over again. as you saw with our latest video, we are very happy that we got the final schematic. We have everything set up. As soon as you earn a schematic, you immediately want to jump in and use it. Obviously, once you use it, you can't use it for how much longer, but the schematic cooldown system is really awesome because it kind of gives you an incentive to not spend points in game. It also gives you an incentive to keep doing contracts all the way till the time is finished, so that way you get as many points as possible, so you can get as much cooldown time as possible. Now, that being said, I believe the biggest downside of schematics has yet to come. I think it will, what do they say, rear its ugly face? It'll show its ugly face here in the next couple years of Modern Warfare Zombies. Because once Black Ops 6 drops, once we have the next Zombies mode, if you're somebody like me who has Borealis, who has most of the things done, has all of the schematics, and has a good stash also, in 2, 3, 4, 5 years time, what is gonna be the point in coming back and playing Modern Warfare Zombies? Yes, the contracts are fun, but like I just said, they can't carry the entire mode. The reason you do contracts is to do the schematics, or is to get the points. It's the means to the end. It's not the actual gameplay itself. And this is where I think round-based really has the edge. Oh, let's get that double points. Okay, there we go. We got now a double contract payout. Very, very nice. And we are ranking this weapon up. Very, very good. Another sigil. We'll take that speed cola can. Why not? Years and years down the line, people like myself, oh boy, okay, I do need to learn how to use the Scorcher a little bit better. The gameplay, the base gameplay and the gameplay progression of round-based zombies is limited to the one game you're playing, which might make some of you beautiful people go, well, yeah, that's why it's boring. Once you play a game or two and do all the Easter eggs, you're done with it. But that very thing about round-based zombies is its strength too, because you can always go back to that map or that game, and there will always be something for you to do. Whereas here in Modern Warfare Zombies, once I have all the schematics, I have the max amount of stuff in my stash, it will actually be disadvantageous for me to come into the game again because I will supposedly lose all that stuff that I have, or my schematics will now be on cooldown. It's kind of more akin to a single player game. Once you've beaten the game, you've beaten the game, and yes, you could replay that game, except for, well, you actually can't replay Modern Warfare Zombies unless you buy a different account, which again, it's not entirely the best solution if you ask me. Now, that's not to discredit Modern Warfare Zombies as an experience. I'm sure I will definitely love coming back here and revisiting the memories that we had in Urzikstan here. Like I say all the time, and please keep the comments clean here, because the thing that I love about Modern Warfare Zombies is that it is so different from round-based zombies. And because they're so different, because they each have something that because they're so different, I think that makes both of them better. Modern Warfare Zombies is not standing on the shoulders of round-based. And because of that, it means, well, we could have both of these modes and be perfectly happy. Which means that both of these modes are valuable and have value. Which means that both of these modes have merit and value as a mode. Of course, we're gonna go to that contract again. Yep, alright. You know what? We're gonna go kill Stormcaller. It's something I rarely ever do because it's pretty useless, but why not, right? Tier 3 was pretty taken up. We could do it. It's just right here. Plus, I heard somebody wants to do the Red Worm, so we might just do that. Oh, hello, Stormcaller. Hello, loads of zombies that are about to die. Donuts, you need a gas mask. Oh my word, you don't even have a gas mask, Donuts. Let's go ahead, drop a little decoy over here, get ourselves a durable gas mask, and we're good, we're good. Now we can head back on into here and get this Stormcaller taken care of. Let's go ahead. Ooh, someone opened the unstable rift. Wow, I haven't seen that in ages. That's crazy. Get off of here, Stormcaller. I don't need you around. Look at this. Look at that. Let's throw a decoy over there. Let's throw one of, oh, I missed that. All right, cool. Let's head on over here. Okay, ooh, I wonder if that's different. Do you guys see that? They changed the unstable rift thing. It doesn't show up on the HUD anymore, but it shows up on the minimap. Very, very interesting. Oh, and I just got struck by lightning. Let's throw another decoy over there. Let's do a nuke. All right, where are you at? Nope. All right, and that Stormcaller is gonna be dead. Very, very easy. Precision airstrike and a gold skull. I'm just saying, as somebody who has really loved Modern Warfare Zombies for a long time and probably been one of the people who has enjoyed Modern Warfare Zombies the most, I still feel a little bit of, I guess burnout isn't the word, but I guess maybe lack of purpose. But then again, you know, I've been playing this game for so long throughout this entire year, so maybe that's just it. I know what 1000% would have helped a little bit of this burnout that we felt with Modern Warfare Zombies, and that is going to be giving us more maps, more contracts, more bosses, more perks, more field upgrades, the bartering system, all of these different maps, you know, like all the stuff that DMZ got, plus all of the things that just naturally make sense in terms of the zombie mode. My goodness, I'm not saying it would have been easy, but man, it would have been special. Also, it looks like no one's gonna be here for the red worm. I didn't get the USBs or anything, but I thought somebody was talking about it. That is perfectly okay though. We can have our own boss fight on our own here. That's right, we're going back into the Season 1 story mission. How long has it been since we've done this? My oh my, this is gonna be so much fun. We'll go ahead, activate the seal, and this should be pretty darn fast for this first little group here since all those guys chased me in here. Another one of Modern Warfare Zombies' biggest wins in my opinion here. These story missions are all really fun. Look at that, done in an instant. Easily one of the best skyboxes in all of Zombies for all of the different Dark Aethers, man. Not to mention, this was around, I mean, we're still in that sort of mindset here with after Cold War Zombies. We're still worried about Black Ops 6 Zombies being too easy. These sorts of story missions and this boss fight we're about to fight really kind of, to me at least, felt like the developers going, you don't need to worry about difficulty. We got you covered. And even though this is just a port over from DMZ and the Warzone map, the locations felt, well, good enough, I guess. In terms of spectacle, Season 1 here, Season 5, and Season 3, in my opinion, especially with the skybox difference in Season 3, looked really good. Season 2 did kind of feel a little cheap, even though it's like my favorite one because it's the easiest one. The lighting change, the Dark Aether skybox is gorgeous. Not to mention, this really did feel like Zombies with all of the different secrets in here. Obviously, you can get up on top of these rocks, you could do this parkour challenge to get the keys, to get the secret wonder weapons. You can get the little drops here by using the Scorcher, which is awesome. There is a lot to love about Modern Warfare Zombies, truly. And so even though I prefer round-based, even though I'm gonna start making a lot of Black Ops 6 videos here in less than a month, oh my goodness, I'm so excited, I will still defend Modern Warfare Zombies as much as it is reasonable. It definitely did not have the DLC cycle that it deserved to have, but dang it, the gameplay alone, at least for me, was able to carry it basically all the way to the end. Don't get me wrong, it can be just as repetitive, if not more repetitive than round-based is at times, but there are certain events and certain gameplay styles and mechanics and little narrative beats like this giant worm coming out of the ground right here, which will never not be awesome. Now, it's been quite some time since I've actually beat this worm, so I'm very nervous about it, but this LMG does feel pretty good in tac stance. Now, check this out. I think, okay, well, maybe not. I do want to test this thing out. Supposedly, if you shoot its mouth, does that stop it from actually being here? Can you actually stop it from lasering if you shoot it in the mouth? Like, did you guys see that? Let's get the orbs out of here. Very good, very good. All right, now once it's down, this is a fun little thing. You throw down your thermites down here, and that should distract him enough to where he'll go after the thermites and not you, just like that. So that way you can go over here and get your stuff, and you can keep doing all of this damage to it. Sliding out of the way whenever you see that attack coming in. Let's get an orb while we can. Let's laser its mouth, and okay, it might actually dissipate, or it could just be because we're so far away that it just doesn't get to us. I don't know. Did we just figure out a new mechanic? Now I say figure out. I think someone told me about that in a comments one time. That is very interesting. That's very, very interesting if that's true. Oh, donuts. Oh, that ground slam attack though. That ground slam attack is tough. And it's going down underground again. Let's go ahead and throw a thermite over there. Let's throw another thermite over there. Just gotta have a little bit of patience here. Come on there. There we go. There's a weak spot done. Now the worm is a little bit closer here, so I wonder if it just won't. Okay, dang it. I don't know. That felt like it was actually stopping the attack here. Let's not move. Okay, that kind of hit me. Oh, we're out of ammo? Oh, that's not good. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, actually it's not too terrible. We can kill some zombies here. Maybe we'll see. We need to come down to this again then if that's the case. Oh, we got an ammo pack. Very good. More ammo, more thermites. We're gonna go ahead and throw that down way over there. Please don't shoot, or please don't eat me. Very good. And you just keep repeating this over and over and over again. Again, this LMG doesn't feel super strong, but it doesn't feel super weak either. I do like it. Feels like it does have extra maneuverability. Oh yeah, there you go. Hit those weak spots, donuts. Very, very good. Thermite down. Oh my goodness. Oh no, he might be going for me. Okay, no, he's not. He's not. Sweet. 6 seconds remaining. Oh no. 3, 2, 1. Don't slam me. Don't slam me. It slammed me. Let's go pick up this ammo cache real quick here. No. I will say, lasering its mouth does deal damage, doesn't it? Let's get this last guy on his side. Very good. We're right there. We're so close to defeating this thing. Very nice. Let's go, donuts. Come on. I need to get over to this side a little bit more. Donuts, no. I need to turn him around over here. Yep. All right, you can go on that way. I think I won't go down there because we should have plenty of ammo here. Let's throw a thermite over here, get him to the right as much as we can here. There, very good, very good. Now we can kind of rotate around. Let's throw a decoy, get these zombies off me. And there's a weak point almost done. We almost got him. We almost got him. Let's go, let's go. Come on, there we go. Very, very nice. Oh, it's always so much fun. My goodness, it's always so much fun. Ah, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And oh my word, look at this. Oh boy, a Scorcher and a Wonder Waft. That's crazy. I'm gonna equip this Casimir too, why not? Another gold skull, look at that. And the locked diary. All right, very nice. And now we get one of the most fire cutscenes that we've ever had in the new Dark Aether storyline. The zombie storyline, in my opinion, is at its best when it's grounded in reality. Yes, sure, of course, it's relatable. But when you get weird random stuff like this, like zombies like our set crew of Black Ops 6 pointing at Ava Jansen saying, "Let us in," after we know that they're dead from the intro story or intro cutscene, like, oh my goodness. And then you get this awesome action set piece here. This is so cool. It's everything like a fun action movie or action game should be. And then of course you get the beautiful zombies twist here at the end. We're going through zombies, we're going, and then boom, we get Ava Jansen slicing the throat of Ravenoff. What in the world does that mean? Now, again, this is a question that wasn't answered in Modern Warfare Zombies. Unfortunately, a lot of the stuff doesn't make sense now. However, all of this stuff we could use to theorize things about what's going to happen in Black Ops 6, what's going to happen to our set crew, all of these things were maybe foretold by the Forsaken in the end cutscene of Cold War. And oh, I am so excited to see where the storyline is. I'm excited for the gameplay of Black Ops 6. I really do hope one day we return to this open world of zombies, but right now, in this moment, I am so happy to be returning to round-based zombies. I really should have given that ether blade to somebody. I was planning on giving it to somebody in the Red Worm boss fight, but nobody went to the Red Worm like I thought they were going to, so I just kept it. We'll give it away to somebody next game. Now, if you want to go back and see what Modern Warfare Zombies was like all the way from the beginning, and if you're ready for a little bit of cringe, be sure to check out one of my earliest Modern Warfare Zombies videos right here. And as always, stay beautiful.